Hello and welcome back to Android App Tutorials with me, Luke. Okay, so in this episode we're going to be looking at list views, just a really simple list activity. We will go into more complicated ones in later episodes that will be actually useful. This one's just to grasp the basic concept. So after we've done databases, we'll learn how to pull stuff from that. All we're going to do here is turn this whole activity into a list. So we're going to rename this to list activity or listy, depending on how I type it. There you go, and import the class by hitting Alt-Enter. And then we'll go to Activity Main, which is our designer, get rid of Hello World, and then scroll down until you find List View here. There you go. Add it right in, or yeah, I can just stick it in like that. Now, we need to make this a specific name, because otherwise it won't work. It's a little bit complicated, this bit. Android has a default bunch of IDs. Now, before when we've named stuff, we might have called it list view, like that. We're not going to do that today, and you see the stuff pops up as like a placeholder. Instead, we need to use one of Android's built-in IDs to show, because it's a list activity. So we need to go at Android ID list. That should have worked. No, okay, here we go. We need to go into the text, and in Android ID, make sure it says it here for the list view. At Android, :ID, and then /list. So then back to main activity, and we're going to write the actual code. Now, we are going to start by making a list of things we want to do. Now, I decided we're going to use fruit. So we'll go private, and then string array. That's what those little brackets mean. And then we'll put fruit. So new string, let's add stuff like the normal kind of stuff like apple, banana, don't like bananas, but that's not really relevant to this, orange. We can go a bit more exotic like kiwi maybe, mango, and throw in a curveball because cucumber is a fruit. Little known fact, so there you go. Now I need to get the list view, which should be really easy because it is a list activity, so it's all kind of built in. Rather than having to use the find view by ID thing, you can just go get list adapter and get list view. So we need to create our own array adapter, and so we're going to go array adapter, and because it's a string array, we need to put string here, and this is going to make it so that our list can be used with the adapter. It is, as it says, an array adapter, so it's an array, not a list. So we're going to call it adapter. And then new array adapter, and then we need to put string there as well. There are a bunch of different ways you can do this, but the way that I tend to do is you go get list view, that's a list view there, and then get context, because you need a context. The next one you need is a layout. Now, because this is a list activity and we haven't made a custom view, the int for the layout resource needs to be a default Android one as well. So we go to android.r.layout, and then Android have got a bunch of stuff we can use, and we are going to use simple list item 1. There you go. And then there's one more thing. We of course need to add the array itself, so fruit. Let's put it there. And it's really easy from here on in. There should just be one more line of code, which is get list view, and then set adapter. You could do that all in one line of code, but personally I think it's a bit cleaner to do it the way that I did it. So if we run it now, there we go. I don't think that looks too bad actually. And that was a really quick tutorial today. Next time we will be working on something more exciting. I say that actually, I just looked at it. Intent data and activity results. It's more useful, not necessarily more exciting. Alright, thank you for watching, and like and subscribe and stuff, I think. Yeah, is that what you do on YouTube? Cool. Alright, see you next time.